Good morning, students. Welcome to our online session. These classes were discussing about the concept of stack. If you could remember the stack concept, the item which was entered first will be removed last. So it comes under the concept of LIFO. Okay. Then with stack concept, we also discussed the operations of stack. So operations of stack was push, pop, top is empty, is full. Okay, these were the operation. Based on that, we have discussed the algorithms also, program based on stack, and then we discussed about applications of stacks. In application, a recursive application is which is quite important. And then we also discussed what is called tower of Hanoi and program based on tower of Hanoi. And also we discussed about what is called infix to postfix expression and how to evaluate postfix expression. So with these concepts, we completed the concept of stack, and today's session we will start with the concept of queues. The name only says queues. We will tell, no, we are standing in the queue for booking a ticket, or standing in the queue to pay fees, standing in front of the cinema hall to enter into the theater. So queue means particular arrangement, and if you could practically observe, queually first insert ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡು, whoever had come first will be served first. First in, first out, correct? Whoever has come first will be served first. If you are going and standing in the queue first, you will be served first. And things to remember is where you will enter the queue means from the back side. We won't enter from the first side. You can see this is all practical example now. So when you queue is there, already 5 people are there, means when you are entering, you will be the 6th one. So from the back side you are entering, and one person, first person things is served. When he is going out from where, which side, back ಇರ್ಬೋರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, front, whoever is in the front will go. So when we discuss about queues, the things to remember is queue is first in, first out. Items will be added in the back. Okay, in our concept, that back end we call it as RAR. Okay, REAR, RAR, back side. And items will be deleted in the front. Got an idea? Ishte. This much only is to be remembered under queue concept. Now we will see the concept behind the things. So this picture shows what is a queue. So here this will be the first person who have entered. So this person only will be served first, and this would have been the last person. So a new person is entering, they have to enter only through RAR end. Okay, RAR, or we can call it as RAR or end of the queue. Same way, one person completed means this person completed his work, it will be removed from the front. So items will be removed from the front, inserted from the back. So the same, see, this is a real-time application of queue. Same way we can implement in computer concept also. See, I have set of data. When I add an item, I will add an item in the RAR. When I remove an item, I will remove the item from the front. Okay, this is how the queue concept works. Hope you got an idea what is called queue. Okay, queue andre on the idea you would have got, no? Next, we will see the definition behind the queue. So now you see, with this concept idea, now you see the definition, you will be able to understand. Queue is an ordered list in which all insertion take place at one end, called the RAR. Correct? Wherever you insert, you will always insert from the back side, RAR. What insertion take place at one end, that is RAR. While all the deletion take place at the other end, called front. So deletion will happen from the front, insertion will happen from the RAR, and it follows the concept of first in, first out. Yaar first enter madidaro, that will be served first. So these are some of the concepts of queues. Stores a set of element in a particular order. It uses the concept of FIFO, first in, first out. It means first element inserted in the first ones will be removed also. The element which inserted first only will be removed also. So many example we can, real-time example we can give for queues. The first one in the line will be served first. So real-time application of queue, when you see waiting in the line, waiting on hold for technical support. In case if you're calling this Airtel and all, no, you will get a message, you are in the queue, please wait. So one by one token they will finish. Or when we are sitting in the hospital counter and all, patient who had come first will be served first. So these are all real-time example of queue. Same thing, these kind of queue concept can be helpful in computer based application also, where it can be used in the concept of threads job scheduling. Threads is a concept in computer. Threads is a concept where one time when I can do multiple activity, same time ಅಲ್ಲಿ multiple activity ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, so I need to have a link between the activities, correct? See, when you are using mobile phone, whether we use mobile phone for doing only one activity, at a time we will be doing so many things. Sometime we will be downloading some application, sending messages, simultaneously we will be listening to music or watch movie. So multiple application when I am doing, that concept can be implemented through threads. ಈ threads ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಜಾಬ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದಂದೋ that will be served first. So whichever job had come first will be served from. For example, when I was watching movie is the first job. Movie, that YouTube video I'm watching means YouTube video will be served first. Next I'm texting the thing means texting message will be done the second. So thread is a concept where we will be able to achieve multitasking in programming. So to do that, the concept of queues will be very much helpful. Okay, in detail about thread and all we will discuss in our 5th semester. Then job scheduling. Job scheduling also, it's like to allocate resources for the multiple jobs. Here also once again, when multiple job has to be done by the computer at the same time, who has to be given preference has to be decided. So in that case also we can use the concept of queues. Yav job first bandando, that will be served first. Okay, if you could remember, if you are very versed in this taking printout and all, whichever print command you have given first, that will be taken as a printout. It will be added to the queue. You are giving first time, you are giving from Word document, next print you are giving from PowerPoint, third print you are giving from C++, means first print had come from Word document, only that will come first. See, even that also an example for queue application in computer science. So here the logic works with the concept of first in, first out. So when you practically work with this queue in a programming part, we need to remember rare, front and red. Front will have the first position, rare will have, when you keep on adding the item, rare will move. Initially front also will be 0, rare also will be 0. Once you add one item to the queue, front will be the first 0. In arrays we will always start with 0, no 0, but rare will be plus 1. When I add one more item, so front will be remain 0, but rare will become 2. Like that it increases. Same way, when I add an item, rare get increased. When I remove an item, you will reduce one item from the front. So like this only happens. So this diagram shows that how our queue works. So this is front and this is rare. Insertion will take place from front, deletion will take insertion will take place from rare and deletion will take place from front. Okay, this concept you need to remember. And when we talk about operations in queue, here we have only two operations. One is insertion, another is deletion. So operation in queue is insertion and deletion. We will discuss about insertion operation in queue. Algorithm to insert an item. So to insert an item, first you need to check, okay, queue is overflow, queue full agidya anta. So where we have to add an item, remember we need to add an item from the back side, rare. So rare full agidre we can't insert, correct? If my queue size is 5, already 5 elements are there, then I won't have a space to enter, add a new item. So I need to decide display overflow and complete it off. So first step is to check whether rare is equals to number of item n. then display overflow, complete the program. In case if it's not there, then check whether queue is empty, then check whether front is 0. If it is front is 0, insert item as the first element, then what will happen? Front also will be 1, rear also will become 1. In case front is not 0 means front won't increase because front is the first position. If it's not a first element, only rear will be increased. Okay, only rear item will be increased. Consider we have a queue. First thing what you have to check whether queue is full. Full illadre, then you need to check whether front is 0. If front is 0, what you need to do? Add an item. So frontally add madbittu two things you need to make. Front also make it to 1, rear also make it to 1. Now already 14 is there in the front. I want to enter a value 34. So what I have to do? Now I will check whether front is 0. See, in this line we have given no front is 0. No, front is not 0. Already 14 is there. In that case, I will come to the else part. When I come here, already front F is 0. Rear alone, add this 34 in this and make rear equal to rear plus 1. So according to this, front will be 1 and rear will be 2. Got an idea? Like that, rear will keep increasing. And then add the item to the rear and complete it off. Got an idea? So remember, first thing, check whether rear is equals to n. Idre, full. So display overflow. Next you check whether front is equals to 0. Then what you need to do? Front annu 1 agi assign madi, rear also 1 you assign. Whatever value you want to store into as a first value in the queue and complete it off. In case front is not 0, add let front equals to 1 only, rear alone you increase to 1. Then add the item to the rear location. That's all. Then complete. So this is how we can insert an item in the queue. Next we will see how to remove. Remove means you need to understand we need to remove from the front. Insertion should take place from the rear. Deletion should take from front in queue. So that logic you need to remember, then only you need to work on it. So when it comes to this, so when it comes to deletion, first check whether front is 0. Front is 0 idre. Last time we checked whether it is still n. Okay. Now front is 0 means just display underflow. That means empty. Nothing to display, delete. So queue empty in declare agbidate. So no, nothing is there to delete. So just leave it. Front 0 idre. Otherwise, first what you to do? Take the item, whatever item is in the front of the queue. Okay, whatever item is in the front of the queue, remove that. Okay, that's all. We need to just delete. No, so remove that. If whatever item will be in the front, that need to be deleted. And then if front equals to rear, front value no, rear value is same. That means there will be only one item. Yavaga front and rear will be same, then there will be only one item. So you can make front also 0, rear also 0. So see, front equals to rear mean queue has only one element. So you can make front also 0, rear also 0 because one day value ittu, that also we removed it off. So you can make both front and rear 0. Otherwise, front equal to front plus 1. Already front 1 idre, front plus 1. So it will go and stand in the second position. So the position of front will change. Got it? So end. Once again I repeat the algorithm. Things to remember. First check whether front is 0. Idre display underflow, complete the program. Otherwise, identify the first element. That only the frontal first element you take and remove it off. After removing, see item, you need to item equal to queue of front. Finished. Now you need to decide the front and rear position. Adukostra, ಈಗ front value and rear value is same means it is understood that only one value is there in the queue. So make front also 0, rear also 0. Illadre some more items, front is not equal to rar means ಜಾಸ್ತಿ item ಇದೆ queue ಅಲ್ಲಿ. In that case, don't change rar, front alone it was in the position, no, add one more value so that that particular position will be deleted. See with an diagram, let me try to put it across. Consider this is a queue. We have some value in the queue. Okay. First condition, I need to check whether front is 0. This is front. This is rar. Okay. Whether front is 0. Whether front is 0, no. Some values is there. It is value is there. So the first step won't work. Come to the second step. Item of front. So what is the front item? 1. So 1 will be printed in the output screen and it should be removed. Ega come to step 3. Here I have to check whether front is equal to rar. Whether front value, rar value same. This front value is 0, rar value is 0, 1, 2, 3. Whether front value and rar value is same? No. Avaga ee step work agalla, it will come to the else part. What they are telling, make front equal to front plus 1. Munche f was 0, now f plus 1 means this is removed, correct? So this will become f. So first item remove madbitidvi. Now this will be front and this will be rar and we have only 3 items. ತಿರುಗ ಡೆಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು, ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 0, ನೋ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೂವ್ ದಿಸ್ 3, ದೆನ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ 4 ಆಸ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ. ಗಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ ಡೆಲಿಷನ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. So this can be implemented using program also. This program logic is based on linked list concept is there. Let me teach you array based program that will be little simple for you to understand. So today's session we have discussed about what is a queue, what is a queue and how the implementation of a queue, real time application of queue we have seen, and also we have discussed 2 algorithms. One is insertion algorithm and deletion algorithm. With this we end our session. We will continue in our next session. Take down the notes, copy down the points about insertion and deletion algorithm in queue. Okay. With this we complete. Have a nice day. Thank you.